Hey everybody, and welcome to this special on the Moon's North Node going stationary retrograde. So I just thought I'd record this, that you can listen to it. Moon's North Node goes retrograde quite often, a couple times a week or maybe once a week, but it's definitely a couple times a month. So yeah, the Moon's North Node in astrology is a calculation. It's not a planet, it's a calculation that we make, and we base this on the direction where your soul, your higher consciousness, your highest potential wants you to go this lifetime. And we also calculate its opposite, which is called the Moon South Node, and this is direction of the destiny of your past lives, or where the lessons that your soul already learned when it came into this life. So when the Moon's North Node goes retrograde, or retrograde wants us to look at whatever energy it kind of controls, more on the inside. So this energy wants us to question our life purpose on our own, whether it be in our thoughts, voice recording, writing things down, thinking about how our actions and the things we've got in our life and how they line up in the direction we say we think we want our life to go, and maybe thinking about changing those habits, those relationships that stop us from going in the direction, and those thought patterns that stop us from believing that we can change and get out of our comfort zone. So this energy wants us to revisit unfinished business or unresolved issues from our past. Energy supports that whatever transit's going on right now can give us the opportunity to tie up, finish up loose ends and find closure in certain areas of our lives. This can be relationships, this can be words that need to be said to family members and stuff like that as well. This energy invites us to dive deep into the depths of our souls, uncovering hidden truths and shedding light on the areas where we need to grow and evolve. Symbolically, this retrograde motion of the Moon's North Node signifies a pause in our journey towards our destiny, wanting us to sort of make course corrections before moving forward. It's a fertile kind of ground for inspiration and artistic breakthroughs. It's like the universe is whispering in our ear, urging us to explore new ideas and perspectives, allowing us to tap into our imagination more and our intuition, and let our creativity flow freely and ask ourselves the ways, because when we've got fear and doubt, it's so hard to even trust that small still voice that's often leading us towards the direction of our good. So basically this energy allows us to sort of like just allow ourselves to dream bigger, to think bigger and to heal. So by confronting our emotional baggage and our triggers and our deep-seated fears and insecurities, and trying to start or continue the work of healing our unresolved psychological, emotional, spiritual wounds, opening ourselves up to emotional healing and growth as we, give ourselves the chance to confront our shadow and our inner demons. And it is that shadow work, it's horrible, but what I found is what we need to grow really as individuals eventually. So on the worldly materialistic level, the Moon's North Node supports us in reevaluate our ambitions, our goals, the way we chase money and status and material possessions and services and products, the way we consume things, the way we may use people, the ways that we may allow ourselves to be used and stuff like that as well. On the political level, governments can use this energy to reconsider strategies and priorities, focusing on long-term sort of economic and social goals rather than short-term measures, because the short-term gains and measures just keep us all going round on the loop of society, and none of our social problems get solved. And until we work on, solving our housing addiction issues, our kind of psychological and emotional issues, we're always going to face all the issues, and they're going to grow actually until when we face them. And it's not doom and gloom, it's about being realistic and doing our part as individuals to help us kind of evolve as a consciousness. So socially, this can promote discussions amongst people about values and goals and how we can distribute wealth and the world's resources more equally, and how we can make society progress that is actually long term rather than short term. So on the karmic level, it asks us to revisit and learn our past experiences, deal with unresolved karma and patterns and behaviours from past lives, where we may have neglected our highest potential and our innate gifts and talents, and refuse to sort of get out of our comfort zones as well. By embracing the lessons of growth and being open to change, we can evolve on the psychological, emotional and spiritual level, increasing our emotional, spiritual and psychological intelligence, as well as becoming more self-aware and fulfilling our soul's purpose. In terms of committed relationships and hookups, this energy can shake things up in unexpected ways. Think of it sort of like of a friend who kind of jumps in with a crazy idea that somehow ends up being genius. It may bring a fresh perspective to our relationships, encouraging you and your partner or partners to explore new dynamics and break free from old relationship patterns. Even if you are single, this is about breaking free from patterns that hold you back, especially in the terms of self-love and being open to a healthy love from someone that's actually compatible with you. So you may find yourself suddenly trying out new exciting activities if you are in a relationship, or even if you're on your own, you may start dating yourself, watching a movie, making yourself nice meals and doing things just to make you feel happy and secure within yourself. All the things that you expect a lover to do, you may decide to start giving them to yourself, and as you see your self-love grows, you may see this is the best thing. In terms of hookup relationships, it can help us explore new boundaries, be open to thrilling experiences, but we may get caught up in short-term whirlwinds, and this can they can make our heart race and leave us craving more. But on the negative side, can lead to misunderstanding and confusions as well, because the lines may be blurred between casual and commitment with this energy, so it may be hard for us to know where we stand. So use this energy to explore aspects of yourself and your relationship, prioritize consent and respect in all interactions, and set clear boundaries and expectations, and do things to make sure everybody involved in any hookup or committed relationship are comfortable. And we can do this by asking questions and communicating our needs effectively, and talking openly with others about their needs and wants. On the career level, it's a good energy to use to reevaluate our career goals and make the necessary changes. Spiritually, it helps us to question our current beliefs and seek a higher purpose in our life, and expand our spiritual awareness as we connect with our inner self. On the personal development level, it supports growth and transformation, helps us to identify our limiting beliefs and behaviours and thoughts, and encourages a deeper understanding and knowledge and learning of ourselves as well. Some of you may find yourself on the educational level drawn to new courses, learning new things and different ways of going about how you learn things as well. In terms of overall relationship dynamics, we may find ourselves questioning our relationships more and thinking about how they align with who we are really as a person, because sometimes we can just keep friendships that we've outgrown years and years ago, and that doesn't mean like everybody's got people day ones and that, and as long as the relationship's healthy and not toxic, then go for it. That's not what I'm saying, but maybe just thinking about if the relationships in your life are toxic, how you can think about improving them or letting them go. The best things for professionals to do while the moon's north node is in retrograde is to make changes so you can align with your authentic career goals. Entrepreneurs can use this to analyse their business strategies and identify areas of improvement. Alternative healers can use this to find and deepen their knowledge and thinking about changing how they do their healing practices and stuff. Lovers can use this energy to strengthen their relationships and stuff. So all in all, it's a good energy to self-reflect, build solid foundations for your future, and going within and gaining more clarity on what really brings you joy and fulfillment. Imagine a time traveller who has been blindly following a map without truly understanding where they're heading. The Moon's North Node wants us to reflect on that journey and to start questioning where we're going. Are we on the right path? Are our daily actions and relationships aligning with our authentic desires and goals? Breaking free from things that are holding us back. As we said, outdated beliefs and patterns. Like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon, this energy reminds us, as many transits in astrology do, that we can always spread our wings and transform our lives no matter how far we think we've got. Not letting the uncertainty overwhelm us, but instead let it, this uncertainty be used as kind of like a push for growth and self-reflection, comparing it to sort of like, and life in general, like a roller coaster where there are good moments as we embrace our true potential and discover hidden talents, and we soar to new heights, feeling the wind against our faces as we break away from everything that's holding us back. And as I said, there will be moments of uncertainty and fear, and the twists and turns can leave us feeling lost and searching for answers, but the Moon's North Node in retrograde reminds us that it's okay to feel this way. It's a natural part of the journey, and just like a roller coaster eventually comes to a stop, so will our troubles and phases of uncertainty pass in our life. This energy, serves as a test of our inner strength and resilience, asking us to dig deep and trust in ourselves, and in moments of restlessness turn inwardly or to a higher power for guidance, and just to be open. And it reminds us that we are all interconnected on this journey. So take this opportunity to delve into your subconscious mind. So that's my take on what to do with the Moon's North Node retrograde energy, and just a bit more about the Moon's North Node. Take care, see you next time.